I'm noticing an interesting coincidence in the art direction this Broadway season. Gold seems to be everywhere in the key art of many shows, mostly on the musical side. It really seems to have become the de facto visual trend of the 2023-2024 season. But which show is the goldiest? Is there any relationship between the price of gold and the amount of gold in advertising on Broadway? And what can Robert Frost teach us about its staying power? So, gold is everywhere, but it's not like a new color for Broadway or a new color scheme, because it has dominated the Broadway landscape before. But this season, y'all, The Wiz, The Outsiders, Water for Elephants, Tommy, Hell's Kitchen, Harmony, Great Gatsby, Here Lies Love feels gold, even though it's a silver disco ball. I remember a time not too long ago when it felt like red was where it was at. It was everywhere. You had Spring Awakening, Moulin Rouge, and Hadestown. And a lot of the time to me, it seemed that if you wanted to make a bold, serious visual identity statement on Broadway, red was a really solid choice. And here we are, just a couple of years after Broadway officially opened, after it had been shut down for over a year, and we're kind of in a weird time as a country. It's somehow, I don't know, I haven't figured it out. I'm starting to feel we can learn a lot about all this gold and all the marketing in the shows right now. Could the saturation be a sign of optimism moving forward? For some perspective, the season we're talking about, a lot of the visual creative decisions were made over a year ago by these agencies and design studios. One theory is that maybe we're still feeling the ripple effects from the success of Hamilton, which is a very gold show. And maybe no one wanted to overly copy too soon, but then there's Chris Child. I'm not super satisfied with that hypothesis. Like I said, we've had lots of gold before. Another interesting relationship is if you look at the price of gold. Gold right now is at an all-time high. Could it be peaking? Book of Mormon has the primary black and white. It's really nice, but it's always had this gold trim. And we have 6, which uses it as a nice secondary color to complement the royal purple. Of course, we've got gold and new stuff that's not primary, but if you look at the secondary stuff and stuffs, they use gold in a really, really nice way. It feels like it makes sense with the type. Water for Elephants uses gold. Not like in a primary way, but it uses the gold to represent the elephant in the silhouette. There's Hell's Kitchen, which I'll admit is more of a yellow, okay, but I still feel like it's trying to be gold. You can tell with the texture. Of course, I cannot forget The Outsiders, which to my knowledge has maybe the most rightful claim to the throne of being able to use gold because of its theme of gold with the Robert Frost poem, Nothing Gold Can Stay. And it's true, nothing gold can stay. So maybe we take that as a lesson and check back next season and see how long-lasting gold really is. The point is, lots of gold. The point is, there is no point. This isn't that crazy. There's still a lot of other shows that don't have gold. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or statistically if it even matters or if anything can be specifically extrapolated from any of this. I don't know what makes the season so gold. If you do, let me know. What do you think? In the comments. That's it.